Drivers, to your cars. Drivers, to your cars.
All right. Hello, everybody. Will I crash it if I go into the options? Hello everybody, welcome to, I believe, our first ever race in New Jersey. See there, the most interesting fact about this track, you've got a big dent there. So if I do go offline spontaneously, I am in the middle of a very severe thunderstorm at the moment. You may be able to hear it behind me in the audio, but hopefully that should not be a problem. We have just over 100 laps here, and we've got Gage on the pole. We've got the 50 cars, 51 and the 54 here. They're going to bring us to green. There's the pace cars in. And the green flag is out. And we are underway in New Jersey. Let's see how they race here. Outside lane is going a little bit. He's got the nose out front. I think Martinez may have made the pass there, and he has. Martinez shoots out to the lead. We've got a new looking car here for the 10 of William Roundy. He's in this 10 Mott's car. Up here to the 51, still leading side by side here for third. Battle of the blue cars. We saw this outside line work well on the restart. Looks like they're side by side still. Gage took a peek under there, but not enough as the 10 gets around the 44. They're all single file back into River in the 7. We travel back up here. Gage is going to take another peek now under the 51. Here he's got him inside here, entering 1. Side by side with him now, he's even. You see Bullhead almost gave the 10 little paint there. As Gage goes back inside, say competition caution at lap 25. And if Gage can clear up here, he will take the lead, and he has. Maybe. 51 still to the outside, but Gage is clear, and he clears up. That opens the door for Bullhead, looking to take second, but Martinez gets down in time. Where's Disco Cactus? Probably in the back. Oh, a lot of side-by-side on here. Not a fan of that angle. I like it, but when I'm trying to go through cars here, it's hard to tell. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4. Back up here, this front 3, they've gotten away a little bit. Sherman and the baby on the move against William Roundy. Jalen is, I do not speak Espanol. I know La Vaca, which means the cow. Sam Bell, it's probably because you hired almost all rookie drivers. And of those, only 2 of them have showed up to streams. Sponsors are decent though. Gotta get your points up. Little crossover by William Roundy there. But that momentum off the outside of 1. Inside line can't keep up. Martinez looks to be possibly making a dive. Nope, not this turn. Down to Baby inside of Gamble. He's got him clear. Seemed like the inside on turn 3 and 4 are the... Do you count this front thing as a turn? This is turn 1. Alright, I guess it's also turn 2. This front stretch thing, that's not a turn, right? Yeah, just that's like a... It's not a turn. And what is this? Trenton 4, okay. So call it like a normal track. So it looks like you want to be on the outside in turns 1 and 2, and the inside in turns 3 and 4. That'll make for a pretty balanced racetrack here, as we see Martinez, he's got the nose under now. But as we said, Gage has the preferred line coming out of 2. He's also got the preferred line when we hit this backstretch. And he will clear the 51 once again. Allow Bullhead to catch up a little bit though. Nice crossover move, but Martinez covers. Nothing there. Everybody seems to have filed out here a little bit into a general running order. Yeah, lap 25. I said that a little while ago, but I did not pin. Go through the field real quick. Everybody seems to be doing okay. We're all driving along. No problems yet. Gage has a small lead here. Everybody else. Oh, a little 3-wide action going on. You've got Sapphire, Tyler, and Taylor. Still 3-wide. There we go. I think they sorted out now. They have still a little side-by-side going on. We got Dawn teammates. There's a third Dawn teammate. Got a lot of these cars here just outside of the top 10. There's Chris as well. And there's a former Dawn teammate, Joseph Hayes, in the 24. So we've got a big Dawn bunch here. Side Turtle, I have never seen him show up to a stream. Ooh, Hen on the outside, but Gamble covers still. Martinez starting to close. Here's our Daytona winner, Heyman. There's Chris going around him on the inside. There's Slumnar in the 22, also going around. Oh boy. I believe Pat and Dude just took it 3-wide. He thought about it, but he dropped back in line. Smart move. Way too early for this kind of stuff. Back up here. It's going to be Gage and Martinez, it appears. And notice if you're still in here. Oh, 45 got a little loose there. I thought the McLaren car was only for super speedways. This, my friend, is not a super speedway. Sapphire and Taylor. If you'd like to be poetic about stuff and kind of look into it, like you're an English teacher looking into a novel here. Could say these two are fighting for top dog at dawn. Taylor a little bit out front here, but Sapphire with her win last year. That's more than Taylor. They're duking it out. Back up here up front. You've got Roundy. Oh, what a move by Sherman. Diamond that corner with excellent precision, and he gets around the 44. And Martinez has not let Gage get away. We've got about 10 laps to the competition caution. Sherman is here. They ran McLaren at Sonoma. Oh, okay, fair enough. It would be cool if there was a NASCAR sponsor that only ran at one certain type of track. Looks like you can get a good runoff if you diamond 4. Saw Sherman do it, and we see the baby get real close to Roundy here. Got some fighting here in the back. Paul Menard and Wild Thing coming off of that strategy win. They're side by side. Oh, we do have a car in the pits. This is Joel. That should have been a caution. But I missed it. So I'm not going to throw it. That's my fault. Competition caution here. I'll move it up to lap 20. That'll compensate. Competition caution is now lap 20. That's kind of my apology for missing that. That should have been a caution. E46 in there. So Gage comes out of 4. We're going to have 3 laps to the competition caution here. See if Martinez can get up around him. See a little side-by-side action there, but we're going to keep the camera on our front runners. Okay, let's go on board a lap with the 51. Oh, maybe not. Look at this run. He's to the inside of Gage. They are coming to the stripe. We're going to have 2 laps to go to the comp. There, Gage clears once again. Hello, Martinez. You better speed up here. Got 2 laps to go. Back up here. Not too much going on. You see Hen. Sorry, I'm used to Hen in the Brazil car. And they are coming around now to only 1 more lap to go in this Trenton race. There's the baby. Trying to make a move on the 10. Keeping the camera on our front runners. There's Martinez looking low once more. There, Gage covers. Their competition caution is out. They've got 1 more turn to go. I don't think Martinez is close enough. He is not. We can go back here. He might hit the diamond. He's got a run coming off. But Gage covers. Oh, 10 and the 44. They're going to be side by side. As Gage takes the competition caution. And I think that was Roundy. Roundy comes down with 3rd. Or 4th, excuse me. And we have arrived at the competition caution. (23rd). Right after this round of pit stops, my friend. Yeah, the 46 is back on track as well, so good timing for this competition caution. I assume everybody would have to come down here. 4 tires and fuel. Because as this race is gone, yeah, everybody should come down. I don't think pitting is going to be or cautions. They're not going to happen too much here. Everybody's coming down. Sometimes, I don't think developers understand the pit road camera angle. You're supposed to have two, one in the back of the pits, one in the front. None of these angles show the front of the pits. So this seemed like a good angle for us. I assume everybody should be taking 4 in fuel. And of course the 46 is going to get one of his laps back here. Yep, 4 tires and fuel for everybody. Gage with that first pit stall. Walks away easily with the lead. And Martinez. Sherman, the 7. Good stop for the 7. River gets up there. Pretty aware, guys. Oh, the baby almost took somebody out. So this 46 is now only 4 laps down. Will he start in front of these guys? I believe he will. So this could be interesting. Oh, we've got something going on back here. There is a gap here. Oh, that's just a naturally occurring gap. Okay. I gotta be more vigilant when that kind of stuff happens. I can just quickly open this and read the logs. If I saw that with the 46, then I could have went and looked at them and determined. Well, I wasn't going to, but now that Gage has said, maybe I should throw a filter caution. He was only on those tires for like 1 lap, so he should be okay. Quick look at the cars in the back here. Bullhead with a slowish stop. And look at the 44. He's got pit roads not wide enough at some of these tracks. If you're not like the first 2 or 3 boxes, if you're like the top 10, and your lights are off in case car goes green this time, but if you're in that top 10, and the people in the back are able to get into their stall first, do their stop first, and come out. And if they're too wide, there's not enough space for them to pull out. So if you're in those, if you qualified in that 5 to 10 range, sometimes you can get stuck like that. And that's what happened to Bullhead. Gamble as I get water into I had a cavity filled a few months ago, and every now and then water gets into it. Man, is it painful. But we're going green this time by here. Let's see if this lapped car, the 46, has anything to say. Pace car down. Here we go, green flag is out. We see a few people taking peeks inside. A lot of accordion going on. Gage gonna look to the outside. That 46, he doesn't want to go another lap down. He's gonna block if he can. Here's Sherman inside for second. You might get him here if Sherman can clear up. And he does. Here's Hen on the move. A lot of the Cody Ware cars have been hovering around the bottom part of this top 10. Strong outing here as Gage is going to try and go under the 46. We've discussed that's not the preferred line through here. There's Sherman now on his outside. These top 3 cars are all really close to each other. A lot of side-by-side action in the back here. There, now Gage will make a move. If he can clear the 46 here, he'll run away with it. At 46, like we said, he's a lap down and all, but he's got just about fresh tires. Sherman on the outside now. They are 4 wide back here. Crazy back here. Sherman had thought about it. Here's Martinez coming back. This 46 is not really impeding their process, though. Not by too much. Gage trying to get under the 46 there. As Martinez goes side by side for second. We might have a nose in here. He does. There, Gage, he's going to get him here. Yeah, he's got it. There he goes. Gage clears up around. Sherman snaked his way around that outside. There was not room there. But Sherman's going right around the outside. 7 car. Maybe had a little bump there. 45 versus 46. Who will win? It is Sherman. Now he'll try and hunt down Gage, who's had time to build a healthy lead. Now it's Martinez and River. See if the 7 can sneak around the outside. He does. Copies Sherman. Oh, 46 cleared him though. Oh, there you go. He got the crossover. Oh, Martinez. He had to slow down, block Martinez. There. I thought I saw someone move out of his head. Sherman's starting to close the gap a little bit. Just can't shake this 46. It's difficult. Make a move down here. This is where you want to make the pass. Dive him low. Okay, they don't dive him low. Martinez will, though. River's taking too long. Or he won't. As Sherman and Gage pull away. Here's Hen looking around Martinez. And there's Connor Adams. To get the right Connor. A lot of Cody Ware cars here. Yeah, there's a 50. 50, 51, 52, and 53 are all up here. River back down to cover. And this 46 is not extraordinarily slow, but he's slow enough. He's creating a gap. Do a quick through the field. Everybody run okay. There, you saw that 44 car. He's been making some progress. This 46 car is starting to reel in Sherman. Let's take a look at who has the fastest lap here. It is held by, not surprisingly, Gage and then Martinez. And then it's a 52 car. So keep your eye out for that. And you see him trying to get his way around Martinez. But it's not going to happen this time. Yeah, speaking of cars in the 40s and 50s, Aviation is supposed to have a fourth car, but Cody Ware is doing the aviation schemes, and he made the 40 car just bright pink. I would say stuff, but I would probably not be allowed to. So Adams is back inside. Move back up here. Sherman has reeled in Gage. He's at the bumper. I don't know if he is going to pass or go around, but he's fast enough to get up there. And River is going to take his pick around the 46. It's not going to work. They pull out too. Oh, and Mike. You've got to dive it in, River. Oh, come on. Be aggressive. Yeah, this 46 is not slow. Like, he's pretty close to that 45 car. He's just... Oh, well, we can't really see, but he's just about 1 second behind. There you go, River. Dive it in. You've got to get a good exit here to maintain on the back straight. Get the accelerator, go pinch him up. If he can just not get cleared. There we go. Now Rivers around the 46. Martinez is going to try and follow suit. Well, if he can clear him here, he can. Yo, Martinez using the other cars to his advantage. And here is Adams. He's going to take a crack at this 46 car. It's going to be tough making this pass. I don't believe this qualifies as a road course, but Adams is able to clear the 46. There he goes. Now we've got a lot of cars in the battle here. Now you see Hen on the 53. He's going to... Not this time. Martinez is looking about making a run on the 7, but you guys got to stay single file. Close the gap to these two. The gap really isn't that much. Definitely tell 46 used up his stuff trying to stay up there. Gamble around the outside. Adams tried to go. Oh no. Adams, don't get passed by the 46. This is not good. Sorry, that's... Yeah, that is Connor Adams. Connor Brown is in the other red and black. Don't let him clear you, Adams. There you go. Good runoff. There you go. Get down and clear, Adams. Get down and clear. There he goes. Don't let him back around you. Sherman got a good diamond off, but no, it's not going to be enough this time back. He's still staying low, though. Yeah, so he doesn't have a shot there. Gap of 1.5 seconds to the 7 car compared to our front runners. Now Hen's going to try and make his move around the 46. Can he get around Joel? Get out of the way, 46. Oh yeah, he's got him now. Just get a good exit here. Good exit, good exit. There you go. Yeah, you're going to get him next turn. There you go. Gamble's going to try and follow in his wake. If he can clear him off his corner, he might be able to do it, and he does. Gamble gets around. See if Taylor can get around him here. Oh yeah, Taylor's going to get it done. Here's Tyler Stevenson. Oh, now Taylor's going to go under the 48 as well. 46. Had to back out of the gas there. Stevenson is clear. Back up here to the lead. That gap is only getting larger. Sapphire's going to take a crack at the 46. Okay, now go back in the middle. And Sapphire's around. See if Heyman, our Daytona winner, can get around to. Sherman is relatively close. Sherman's been hanging around. Sapphire has gotten around the 46. I already said that. Had a brain moment. That gap is these two cars are still pulling away from these guys. They need... Sherman's being smart here. He probably could battle this 54, but he's not battled him yet. Well, he might be trying to here. He may think that there's enough of a gap. Sherman's problem is... Oh, I don't know. Oh, there he goes. Now Gage is going to have the run off here. After the dog leg and the back straightaway, that's when you need to make the move inside. Heyman's having some trouble getting around this 46 car. Yeah, Sherman, he pulled out too early. Gage is able to clear. He's going to have to change his strategy here if he wants to get around. He gets a decent run off, but that stuff doesn't matter. I mean, if he could get side by side going into this corner, maybe. But he's not going to. Cosmic, you're here. You are running third, my friend. I'll tell you what, Sherman just doing that little bit of battling has helped, as River has almost halved the gap it once was to these two cars. Heyman's still trying to find a way around this 46 car. See Martinez gearing up to make a run at that 7. Oh, you really sent it down in there. River's got the preferred line coming out of 2, though. Sherman has really used up a lot of stuff here. They're going to catch him shortly. He may be getting near pit time. We don't know. He shouted Sapphire. She seems to be okay at the moment. Oh, do not hit the wrong button. Me, myself. Man, my teeth hurt. Drinks water once. It's because it's icy cold water. It's in the molars, man. The molars hurt the most. River is getting close. Do a quick through the field. Everybody's here driving around just fine. See, this 46 has really caused a large divide here. You've got the 50 going in the 1, there's a 46, and there's a 21 in the rest of the field. We are almost halfway through this race. Gage still leads. Sherman is... I'm hitting the wrong button every time. See if he closes the gap here. Well, technically 2. Sherman is closing in the gap. I just passed Bullhead. He's in the back. There's this cool feature. If you want to know where a driver is, I can scroll back here and say he's in 21st. This is really revolutionary. This technology. If you look at the top, you'll see a scrolling list of all the drivers in the field. So remember, they pitted at lap 20. That's just crucial to think about when they pit. So if this will be a fuel mileage race, a tire conservation race, or none of that race, just go flat out. That's my problem. I'm going to go off on a short tangent here, because we're kind of... we've got a nice battle here for 5th, 4th. Here, we'll watch these two guys go off on a little tangent. That's my problem with the next-gen car. I'd like NASCAR's next-gen car. I'm glad it's here. A change was needed. Like, the last 2 years of Gen 6 racing was relatively hard to watch. But the tires on this car, they're too strong. Not really too strong. But at most tracks, you don't get that good wear. Not Cody wear. You don't get that good kind of tire wear racing. It feels like drivers they're just going 100% the whole race. And while sure that's fun, it kind of takes away another factor of racing, which you really saw in a lot of the older generations, especially Gen 4. We've seen that slowly go away over time. Yeah, go yelling. It's not Goodyear. I mean, these tires are so wide. There's so much. I mean, Goodyear wants to make a good tire, though, so you can't blame them. NASCAR's made the tires too wide. Yeah, or they just explode. They're super gripply, or they got a lot of grip until they explode. A perfect tire would be one that here, and Sherman has called back up to the 54. Bullhead is dropping back here. Bullhead has a oil leak. That'll be a big hit for NNE. Go back up here to the front. 7 cars starting to reel these guys in. Anyway, I'll wrap this up by just saying that's an aspect of racing I wish we had back. I would still make the trade. I'm still happy we have the next gen. I like it. I'm glad we have it. And I'm glad it came. But in a perfect world, back to the race here. We are now officially 50 laps left. No, newest, you do not understand the joke. Yeah, come on, newest. Even Gage got it. You can't. Oh, 21 has had a fuel system issue as well. This is starting to become a Pocono-style endurance race. Find this 21 car. That's Seth Heyman. He's got a fuel system leak. We'll see how that affects him. He's coming down into the pits. They're going to try and fix that. You see, Bullhead is staying out, though. I guess they think they can run without oil. Gage still in the lead. Sherman about half a second behind that 7 car. Martinez has been one of the fastest cars today, but Adams really having a strong run as well. Rafa's behind as well. This posse, if you will, of Cody Ware cars, they're lurking if anything happens to these front guys. All it takes is one lap car, as we've seen. If these cars can go another 10 laps, they will be fine on fuel. And I think that's what they're trying to do here. Because we had the competition caution on lap 20. We had 105 laps, minus 105 by 20, that gives us 85. 85 split into 2. is 42.5. We have 47 laps left. So if they can pit just before 40 laps to go, they'll be fine. This won't be like a fuel mileage race. It could be a tire conservation race. That's another thing to think about. This isn't really a next-gen rant or anything, but these cars look like the COT, and they do act a lot like COT. But there's only so much they can do with each car generation mod to change how it runs, so this is still like half the Gen 4 style racing tire wear wise. That's a bigger factor than people think. Tell them, Turtle. At least my team doesn't have mechanical problems. 21 is out of the pits here. Now this 21 is going to be interesting. I don't know if they'll be able to make it the rest of the race. And the 44 pit as well. I must have missed that. That's why he's so far back. Is he a lap down? The 44 and the 21 are both laps down. I see. Alright, we've got 45 to go now. Pit window. If anyone wants to be aggressive and risky, this is the time to pit. Although I highly don't recommend it. Wider angle. This is a really nice track compared to how I thought it would play out. But I've got a problem with their pit angles. Like, if I want to see, I can see pit road, but it's so far away, I can't see the entrance to pit road. It's hard to tell if anyone's coming down pit road or not. That is a problem. Gage is over a second lead over Sherman here. Thunderstorm rages outside where I'm streaming right now. Real battle has been for fourth here between Adams and Martinez. You did pick a good track, Cosmic. I'll be honest. I thought this race was not going to be a good race, but it's been very solid so far. It's done what we've asked of it so far. We're just past halfway. I don't want to give out my credits too soon. Quick through the field. Everyone's racing around, doing okay. We are really just awaiting pit stops here. Side by side here, Bowhead on those fresh tires, starting to cut up some of these cars in the field. Sapphire and Gamble have been going at it relatively. There's Tyler in the back. Yeah, so far the top 10 list has been Newest, Midcar, and Samson. Both of Samson's careers. I grouped it together as one. There's Samson. If you split that career and you had his driver career separate and his team owning career separate, he'd be on this list twice. Which I think is cool. We have not had a driver turn owner. Really, I think almost ever, but not in a while. We could see that again with Sam Bell, maybe. He had a pretty good driving career. Where's his top car? Yeah, well, there's the... There you go. In that 73 car. Like... he had an above average driving career. He never won any championships or anything. But... he consistently got wins, and that's a lot better than most people do in this league. So what do we have? We have now 38 laps. The pit window is open. There you see Martinez and Adams still side by side with each other. If someone wants to be aggressive, now is the time to pit, my friends. But if a caution comes out for whatever reason, and you pit early, you are donezo. Martinez is going to try it again here. That's not where you want to make the pass, but he'll try it anyway. Someone's got to take a stop here. He's feeling aggressive. Alright, Team Owners. Which one of you guys set your drivers to aggressive? If you did, we'll see it here. Unless I'm just completely wrong about the pit strategy. Because I know it's coming soon. I mean, you can tell their lap times are falling off by a lot. Fastest lap of the race was a 35 flat, and his last lap was a 37.5. So tires are definitely falling off. The differential would be huge for somebody who pits even just one lap early. Well, you cannot let Gage pit first. Did I just jinx it? He is... no, not yet. Yeah, you cannot let Gage pit first. If you do, that's pretty much race over. Someone's got to come in. And these two are still side by side. Would you take that deal? I'd take that deal. Would you take a top 3? I'd take a top 3. Going through lap by lap. Your camera angles are killing me. Everybody got a pit. I know one of you guys feels like pitting. Well, gotta go back to work. Alright, River. I'll let you know if you win or not. I mean, we're coming around to close to 30 to go. I guess I'm just totally wrong about pit strategy. I mean, there's no way they're gonna make it to the end on these tires. I'm not going to say I guarantee that. Oh, there we go. There is Hayes. And there's a couple of aviation cars in the back as well. Things are shaking up now. That is Ross Blacklock. That is Connor Brown. And that is Addison Matthews. They have come into the pits. I hate these camera angles. Alright, boys. This is big. How many tires? You got to take 4 here, right? Give me a better camera angle. This sucks. Alright, yeah. 4. They're staying out still. Oh boy, this is gonna shake things up. There we go. We have Slubnar, Hen, Walker, and Menard are coming in as well. We've got a lot of cars in the back coming in. This is gonna shake things up. Alright. Will the leaders come down? You've got to come down now. It's time. You don't want to... well, maybe you want to stay out. I could see staying out as a strategy. Alright, this top 3, they're going to stay out. Yeah, I think if you're from the top... there we go. Here's somebody. Here's Hen, Sapphire, and Gamble. All coming in. Gamble taking a gamble here. Oh boy, this is going to be big. Here's another big group of guys. That's Pat and Dude, Roundy, and Chris. And behind them as well is Guzman. This top three is not pit yet. Each time they're sitting out there, they're losing about a second to 2 seconds. Well, remember, aggressive can mean aggressively early or aggressively late. And they're going to try aggressively late here as the 7 stays out. And a majority of these other guys come in. But remember, Bullhead and the 21 already pit, but I don't know if they can make it or not. So, that is going to be interesting. Here's some cars coming out. Here's the 04 coming in. Sarian shouts no. I felt that. Now you got to come in this time. Yeah, sometimes aggressive can win you a race. Sometimes aggressive can lose you a race. I'm not saying you lost it here. We got a long way to go. I mean, look at this. Oh, Hen already pit. Here comes everybody else. Here's Taylor, and here's Martinez. Martinez also stayed out. So who is in the lead? Your guess is as good as mine. There's Gage in the pits. Something going on. Ooh, I see 44, 21. I don't see anything. Problems. Who is in the lead? Unless they're trying to pack it full of fuel. Yeah, he's out. Okay, that was a normal stop then. Who is in the lead? Jarvis, tell me who's in the lead. Where's the 7 car? Give me eyes on that 7. There he is. Oh, there's Sherman. Does Sherman have it? There's Gage out in front. It says the 7 to me. And the 51 and the 88. And the 25, unless he already pit. No, he can't be in the lead. So it's the... Alright, we're going to let him filter out here. There's a 7. Sherman has inherited the lead. And there is Hen. Good move by him. Pitting early. Oh boy. See if these guys can hunt down Sherman, but I doubt it. This is true. 30. On the logs, I don't see anything. I did see him sitting there. So unless it was a pit road penalty, it's either a pit road penalty or a pit road problem. Like an air hose got jammed or something like that. Which I have happened to me. I've been doing a lot of NR 2003 racing. And too many times that I can count, I've been battling for a lead coming to pit and they're like, oh man, air hose got jammed. It really spread everybody out. We just gotta watch the gap here between the 45. Does it shrink or increase? It shrinks. There's Martinez. I would say, who broke up the 3 mid-car Musketeers? .324. Keep an eye on the gap. Got a teammate behind as well. Lost a little bit there. The mid-Qs. gonna have to hope for some lap traffic here. We still got a while to go as that gap increases. How is Joel that far back? Sambell, you missed a lot, my friend. He had a brake failure. Was in the pits for a while. Here's Adams trying to take second away. Adams has been fast. He had a top 3 lap time. Really tight there. I believe Adams will get him here. That's going to let Sherman get even farther away. He has almost 4 seconds now. As mid-car battles behind them. And all that for the 53 to clear. 52 looking back around again. '51 and '88 have been side by side for a while now. There you saw Hayes be one of the first to pit. He's leapfrogged himself into a top 10. Sherman is ahead by 4 seconds. Sam Bell, you've got to get him to show up to the races and talk in the race chats. That is how you get better at racing. Adam's gonna try it again. Just letting Sherman get away. Got 5, 6 people. Sapphire has jumped up a lot of spots as well. There you go. That's where you want to make the pass, Adams. Oh, if he can just clear. Listen, 4.5 seconds is a big gap to make up. There's Adrian. And which Adrian is this? Where's Hayes? I just said he was in the top 10. He's in 9th. Sherman's still out front. Alright, see if Adams can run him down. You see the 7 get around Hen as well. That's yours, Sambell. Okay. Oh. There we go. Check the gap here. 4:30, and the Sherman keep pulling away. Yes, you will receive some skill points. The longer you are in the race stream, the more skill points you get. Not 1 million. Came back with a... I mean, like, you let your teammate go who was faster. I respect that. I don't know if he's fast enough to catch up to the General Sherman, though. No. Sherman marching away with 15 to go. Joseph is hungry. He is hungry. He's up in 5th now. Been in a little bit of a slump. Check the gap once again. Alright, he closed in a little bit, but he's going to have to close in a bit faster than that. Not much lap traffic at all. It's gonna have to be all him. And the 7 car is gonna have to not pressure the 52. He said he'd be happy with a top 3. How about a top 2? This is kind of true Samson. I mean, you got a car in the top 3. Gamble's in the top 5. Roundy was running up front here until the first competition. Caution! Hello! The baby has had a problem. If he's not able to get down to pit road, that will be a caution. He's keeping the car up to speed. I believe he'll be able to make it back. Yes, he will be able to return to pit road. Just labeled as an engine issue. Really bad day for NNE today. And the baby will make it to pit road. No caution. Sherman still leads. And that gap is just getting bigger. Yep, made it to pit road safely. Just 11 more laps to go. There is a visual representation of the lead. So unless there's gauge into 1, there's Sherman. Yeah, no chance of lap traffic. 10 to go. I think the gap's only getting bigger. And it is. Unless there's a random caution somewhere, I think Sherman has cruised away. Well, good to know Sherman's here early for his single yearly win. Even though that streak was there's. Howdy, Jared. Welcome to the. Yeah, we've got about 10 laps to go. Sherman and the 45 car has pretty much driven away. These cars. Ooh. Martinez finally got around Taylor there. '25 car had an ignition go down. There is the lead again, only getting bigger. I was playing Rocket League, fair enough. We'll once again look at the gap time. '52 starting to pull away from the rest of his pack here. I mean, he closed by fractions of a second. Now Sherman's just praying for the laps to go by him. To go down. Couldn't decide if I wanted to say by or down, so I said both. Oh, I see some more smoke. Who is that? Who is that? Oh, that's the 11. Oh, a little contact there. He's had his engine go up as well. Taylor's here. If he can make it to pit road, there's no caution. But if he can't, if he can make it under his own power, and he will. There you see Sherman. There he's going by and around. I believe the 11 will make it to pit road on his own. He does. Alright, no caution. Yep, he made it. The 52 has closed in the gap a relatively sizable margin here. But that is not. That gap is too big. Maybe 11 in and out. The 11 went down with a camshaft. So the length of this race and no caution for a while really taking a toll on these engines here. Back here, Hen eyeing up that 7 car. 347. Yeah, 52 closing in a little bit, but it's too little, too late. 6 laps ago. 5 laps ago. Seth, probably pit strategy. Oh yeah, subscribe and hit the bell. Get it, Sam Bell. Subscribe and hit the bell. But hit the bell for notifications. That's a lot more reliable. Because sometimes I forget to send the link to the Instagram chats. Now most of the time the team owners send the link to their own team chats as well, so everybody most of the time gets it. But if you subscribe and hit the bell, you just won't miss it. Anyway, yeah. Now Adams is closing in the gap. .337 has shrunken to 345. Oh, he lost time. Here's the 21. Something may have happened to the 21. Even if there was a caution now, I think we have enough laps where Sherman would just pull away. Seven cars. Starting to close back up again. 360. Yeah, starting to go away. There's 7 cars starting to close in though. It'd be good momentum for WBU to get a second place here. Took a peek inside. But nothing there. I like the baseball stand type bleachers they've got on the backstretch. Come around to what I believe is going to be 2 laps to go. Yep, 2 laps to go here. See if the 7 car can get around the 52 for second. We've got Hen and Sapphire as well. Then there's Gamble, the 51, 88, 50. Hayes. Good day for Turtle here. Hayes in 10th, Slipknot in 11th. Good day for Euro as well. They've got Hen there. Aviation, a good bounce back. Got a little side-by-side there. Santa cars. Rundy and Patton Dude. We go back up here. Sherman has taken the white flag. He has. Oh, the 69 is on pit road. That's just a normal stop. Guess they decided they can't make it on fuel. There is a 7 car inside for second. Oh, really close there. 52 is probably going to get him here, though. He's got the position. 7 car drove it all the way down in there. See if the 52 can get the bite on the outside. 7 car might be able to clear up. There's Sherman gets the win. And coming to second place, Rivers steals it away from Adams. Solid win for General Sherman. And Sherman is marching his way back to the playoffs. That'll do it for us here in Trenton. Yeah, sorry, Noah. I thought about that, but we did have a sick pass for second. Sapphire came up with a top 5. Interesting there to go down pit road. That'll do it for us here in Trenton. What is today? Today's the 27th. You know what? In 1 week's time, it will be July 4th. The race will most likely not be on July 4th, but for the week of July 4th, we're going to have ourselves a little America-themed race at Charlotte. So, tune in for that. He is the 53. I'll take some photos. You're welcome to stay around if you want, but I'm not taking skill points anymore. So if you really want to play Rocket League, dang, there's this car's in the way. There we go. That's good enough. We take those. Got a sick pass for second. No, it's not a good angle. Oh, that's perfect. That'll do. Who's the last one to drop? 14 of Walker. No, they pit. Yeah, give me to that 11 car. There was a little bit of contact here with the 11, if I remember correctly. 97 goodbye. Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Good angle. This is one of the angles of all time. Look at this. There's an angle. That's an angle. I guess that's all we got. We'll take that. And I had a recommendation. Thomas versus Jay. I will do that. Was there any specific time? That's true, actually. Notice that's smart, but I'm not going to do all that. I will show a replay of the finish, just for you, Notice. Where is Gamble? There we go. When is he near this ADE car? He simply is not. There's a little bit. It's not close though. There we go. Get side by side. Hang on, just over this hill would be a good angle of both of them. And we'll count that. Good enough. And I get a replay of the finish and a photo of Gage's car. There we go, that's a nice angle. Take us to General Sherman. Here, Notice, do you want it in TV1 or TV2? No, I'm doing TV1. Alright, here you go. Here, I'll get that last lap. I say. There we go. That's rocking. Alright, that's all I'm gonna get. Alright, yeah. I ain't doing all that. Alright. I'll see you guys for the patriotic race.